Hey everyone, I'm Nicole with Guiding Echoes, the channel that is devoted to your spiritual and personal growth. Here we offer advice, tools, and motivation so that you can create a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. Today is Thursday, which means it is time for one of our Q&As, and our question today comes from Petite Libra 925, and she writes, "Is it true that once the soul reincarnates, I will no longer get signs, and a psychic medium like yourself would not be able to access his spirit for a reading? I've always been curious about the topic of reincarnation." That is a wonderful question. So let's start by talking about what reincarnation is. Reincarnation is the belief that when our soul passes on to the other side, it eventually comes back so that it can have new life experiences. So a common belief is that after we pass on, we take a look at our life's work. We take a look at the experiences we had, what we learned, and possibly what we didn't learn. And from there, we decide whether or not we're going to come back to Earth so that we can learn those experiences that we missed out on the first time, second time, 100th time around. I mean, who knows how many times a soul has been recycled. So we come back to learn specific lessons so that our soul is able to evolve, so it's able to grow. And so here's the thing to remember. When it comes to our our spirit is limitless. So if somebody were to reincarnate, a psychic medium, or even anyone who's really connected to that person will still have access to the soul, because the soul has no limitations. The soul has no restrictions to it. So if you wanted to communicate with a specific spirit, you would still have access to that spirit soul. If that soul or if that spirit decides to show up for the reading, that's a whole different matter, because typically psychic mediums cannot control who comes forward during a reading. All we can do is open up the channel, invite spirit in, and relay whatever messages we receive. So yes, absolutely, if a soul reincarnates, you can still connect with them, because you're not really connecting with a specific person. You are connecting to a specific spirit, and spirit is energy. And once you connect with someone's soul, that connection usually remains unless you actively cut it. So from an energy standpoint, yes, absolutely, you can continue to speak to a spirit once it is reincarnated, because really that's a person's higher self. And you will always have access to someone's higher self. So I hope that answered your question. If you have any additional questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Every week I offer weekly readings, Q&As just like this one, other types of advice and tips to help you on your spiritual and personal growth. Also, if you would like a personalized psychic tarot reading from me, please visit my website at guidingechoes.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.